Miles may stretch between us, across the land and sea, but the connection's instant, for you and for me. A message, call, or video, bridging every space, seeing your familiar, warm and smiling face, talking late into the night, sharing thoughts and dreams, building stronger ties now, bursting at the seams, knowing someone's listening, truly understanding you, a bond that can't be broken, forever strong and true. A bridge across the miles, built of trust and care, connecting hearts and spirits everywhere and anywhere. In this human connection, a comfort we can find, leaving isolation gently now behind. We celebrate the triumphs, mourn the moments low, sharing in the journey, watching each other grow, offering support and strength, a virtual embrace, finding solace in each other in this digital space. Though physical touch is missing, the feeling is still real, the comfort and the closeness, the connection that we feel. Grateful for the people who stand beside me near, even when they're distant, banishing all fear. Technology's a tool now, but the feeling is so pure, a human connection built to evermore endure. A bridge across the miles, built of trust and care, connecting hearts and spirits everywhere and anywhere. In this human connection, a comfort we can find, leaving isolation gently now behind. Across the miles, with smiles, it compiles our connection files.
The waves crash hard against the shore, anxiety knocking at the door, but in the center, calm resides, where inner wisdom gently guides.
Finding my anchor strong and true, a quiet strength to see me through. Not fighting currents, just observing. My inner peace I am preserving. Meditation's gentle art, healing the fractured, weary heart. Focusing on the simple breath, defying the fear of mental death.
Anchor in the storm, holding tight, guiding me towards the light. Finding stillness in the sway, washing all the fear away. Anchor in the storm, a steady hand, across the turbulent, restless land. Trusting the process, letting be, setting my spirit truly free.
The mind will wander, it's its way, but gently bring it back to stay in the present moment, here and now, taking a silent, solemn vow
to nurture calm, to cultivate, to choose my focus, seal my fate of inner peace, a quiet strength, measuring life by different length, then hurried seconds rushing past, a gentle rhythm built to last. It's not escaping, it's engaging, the power that is truly aging.
the broken spirit whole. Anchor in the storm, holding tight, guiding me towards the light, finding stillness in the sway, washing all the fear away. Anchor in the storm, a steady hand across the turbulent, restless land, trusting the process, letting be, setting my spirit truly free.
The storm may rage, the thunder roar, but the anchor holds forevermore. Built from within, a solid base, finding my calm in every place.
Breathe deep and find your center. Anchor, calm, peace. Yeah, yeah. In the storm. Yeah, in the storm.
Felt the ground crumble beneath me. Dark night held me tight. Lost the stars and lost the moon. Just endless blackest night. Voices whisper, give it up now, ain't no coming back. Felt the pressure in my chest. Everything went black.
A lower rumble starts to build a pulse from underground. Something in the broken places making not a sound, but felt like a seed pushing through concrete. Against all reasons plea, a stubborn spark igniting deep inside of me. Remember staring at the ceiling, hours turned to days, trapped within a mental cage, lost in a hazy maze. But something shifted in the silence, a flicker frail and weak, the quiet voice that whispered there's still strength for you to seek. The rhythm stutter shifts, then finds a new determined pace, breaking from the steady beat of failure and disgrace. It wasn't one big sudden moment, no lightning from the sky, just tiny microscopic steps, learning how to fly. A raw and ragged sound breaks free, a cry that's sharp and true, acknowledging the pain endured, the battle see me through. Each breath I took a victory, each step a brave advance, reclaiming ground I thought was lost, taking back my chance.
Fragments of old voices echo doubt and fear and shame, but now I hear them differently, they've lost their sting they claim.
I built my house with broken bricks, cemented with my tears, but it stands stronger for the struggle, facing down the years.
Brief disruption in the flow, a reminder of the past, but quickly smooths the path ahead, is clearer, built to
The
last.
scars I carry tell a story, not of weakness but a fight, of finding power in the darkness, stepping towards the light. 4 minutes of remembering the climb out of the pit, and knowing that the bloom is worth the struggle every bit.
A rising, powerful motif, defiant, strong and bold. The story of a concrete bloom, a future to unfold. A rising, powerful motif, defiant, strong and bold. The story of a concrete bloom, a future to unfold. A sound triggers a memory, soft and low. Echoes of laughter from long ago. The passage of time, a thief in the night, stealing moments, blurring dark and light. Shared a genuine smile today. Felt truly seen, a small victory in this complicated scene. Introspection visits in the quiet hour, reflecting on love's delicate power. The comfort of routine, a grounding force, keeping me steady on this winding course. Finding strength in the bonds that still remain, through joy and sorrow, sunshine and rain. Forgiveness offered like a gentle dove, releasing the hurt, embracing only love. These echoes fade, but the feeling stays true. In every gentle memory of me and you, this understated emotion, a silent art, carried deep within my beating heart. Yeah, you remember those times, they stick with you in a good way. Sunlight slanting soft and low, watching distant shadows grow. That old park bench worn and true, memories of me and you. Warm and soft, a gentle drone. In this memory, I'm not alone. Laughter light upon the breeze, rustling through the ancient trees. The way we talked for hours on end, a perfect time, my dearest friend. An ache within, a gentle sting, for joy that only memory brings. Sound of laughter starts to fade, a wistful gentle serenade. Ice cream melting, summer sweet, walking on uncertain feet. First simple joys, first pure delight, bathed in nostalgic golden light. Can't rewind, the tape is done, new chapters waiting one by one. But holding on to precious grace, found within this timeless space. Whispering a tender sigh underneath a different sky. A sweet ache, a gentle tear, for everything that isn't here.
Got that fire in my belly deep, promises I gotta keep, secrets that the pavement keep while the rest of the world's asleep. Grinding hard when no one sees, fighting doubt upon my knees, begging for a little ease, planting future hopeful trees. Gotta make it, gotta rise, wipe the sleep from tired eyes, see beyond the fake disguise, reach for my specific skies. They can doubt and they can sneer, try to fill my heart with fear, but the finish line is near. Gotta make my vision clear, every obstacle a test, putting me through nature's test. Gotta be my very best, never stop and never rest, pushing boundaries, breaking chains, ignoring all the hunger pains. Only victory remains, washing out the bitter stains. Silence, just the pulse, almost there, giving no repulse, responding to the inner impulse.
And I'm never here to say this all away. I don't need the mean that came to run away and never see me feel the same. I don't wanna wait for anything I got to just said I gotta save, but man, I get it up, bet I take a stage up. Baby, don't be anxious, the better no message. I don't wanna wait for anything I have to just said I gotta save us, but the man I get it up, bet I take the stage up. Baby, don't be anxious, the better no message.
Stared at the canvas, white and clean. Thought I had to paint a perfect scene. Every brushstroke careful, planned and slow, afraid to let the true colors show. Then a mistake, a spill, a smudge. Tried to hide it, couldn't budge. The truth that art is mess and grace, finding beauty in the awkward place. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Society tells us to be neat and clean, hide the flaws, the parts not seen, airbrush the reality away, live within a perfect plastic day. But that ain't human, ain't the truth, robbing us of wisdom from our youth. In age perspective, hard one side, finding beauty in the fading light. Imperfect canvas where the real art lies, beyond the polished stage disguise. The accidental drips, the lines askew, they add dimension, something new. Like my own life, got smudges, tears, confronting all my deepest fears. But in the chaos, something pure, a masterpiece I can't obscure. Celebrate the errors
surfaces keep a slightly melancholy but beautiful melody. Yeah, embrace the mess, the beautiful flaws. That's where the art is, breaking the laws of perfection.
Used to chase the future, running from the past. Heartbeat like a drum, moving way too fast. Caught up in the hustle, the noise, the constant need. Planting anxious thoughts like some invasive weed. But lately something shifted, a quiet undertow. Found a little island where the hurricane currents flow. It ain't about escaping or faking a facade. It's looking at the chaos and feeling less afraid. A sense of calm descending like a gentle summer rain. Washing off the worries, easing up the pain. It's not the absence of the storm, but learning how to breathe in the middle of the thunder, feeling less the need to grieve. Finding peace inside me, not in places or in things. It's a quiet understanding that the soul within you brings. No need for validation, no need to prove my worth. Just contentment in the moment, rooted to the earth. A steady, gentle rhythm, not a frantic racing pace. Just the pulse of life itself, finding its own space. See the same old problems, but they don't hit quite as hard. Got a different perspective, holding a new card. The city noise is still there, the world keeps spinning round, but the center holds much firmer, solid, stable ground. A soft hum resonates, a sense of being free from the mental prison built by insecurity. Peace ain't a destination, it's a practice day by day. Choosing calm over panic, find the inner way. Yeah, it's a quiet revolution happening deep inside, where the restless soul can finally lay its burdens aside.
Needle drops, the static starts to play. Another memory from yesterday. The passage of time in the crackle and pop, moments stored in grooves that never stop. Pulled through a tough week, a small victory won. Just getting out of bed beneath the setting sun. Introspection finds me in the quiet space. Listen to the rhythm, finding my own pace. The comfort of routine, this familiar sound. Feet on solid ground, spinning round and round. Finding strength in the melodies I know. Letting the music help my spirit grow. Forgiveness echoes in the faded notes, washing away the hurt that often floats. Each skip, each scratch, a story told, more valuable than silver or gold. This record plays on through the years it goes, a testament to how a spirit grows. Yeah, it's just the way time works, I guess. Leaves its mark, but the music keeps playing.
Got two roads before me, diverging in the wood. Both look appealing, both misunderstood. One promises adventure, the other feels more safe. Navigating complexity, trying to keep my faith. The weight of the decision, heavy on my soul. Which direction leads me to making myself whole? Whispers of possibilities, taking their toll. The paradox of paths, the choices I must face. Finding clarity and courage in this uncertain space. Trusting my intuition, listening to the guide. Even when the future's hazy, nowhere left to hide. To want a roadmap laid out clear and bright, but life is full of detours, unexpected light. Gotta embrace the unknown, the beauty of the unplanned. Stepping out with boldness, a future close at hand. No right or wrong answer, just the path I choose to make. Learning from the journey, for goodness gracious sake. A silent understanding, for goodness gracious sake. For goodness gracious sake. The paradox of paths, of choices I must face. Finding clarity and courage in this uncertain space. Trusting my intuition, listening to the guide. Even when the future's hazy, nowhere left to hide. Forming a new scene. Every choice an opening to a different kind of view. Expanding my horizons, making everything feel new. Don't fear the consequences, just step into the flow. That's how the greatest wisdom truly starts to grow. A melody of courage, helping me to know. Navigating the choices with an open heart. Every path a work of art. Work of art. Work of art. Work of art.
Within the gridlock, the city's endless maze. Walk down a narrow alley, lost in hazy days, avoiding Main Street's pressure. The constant hurried flow, hoping for a shortcut, somewhere quiet I could go. Didn't expect to find it, didn't anticipate. A little hidden doorway, sealed by rusty gate. The smell of damp concrete mixing with the air. A sense of forgotten beauty, a moment I could share. Then someone stepped from shadow, not a face I knew. an unexpected presence, bathed in city's hue. Didn't feel like danger, felt like quiet grace, a peaceful, unexpected person in this hidden space. A few shared words exchanged there about the hidden view, the quiet charm of moments that the busy world speeds through. A shared appreciation for the beauty tucked away in the unlikeliest of places, brightening up the day. They vanished just as quickly, back into the gray, but left me with a feeling that won't just fade away.
Look closer, find the light.
Reminded me of magic in the urban dark and light. That unexpected encounter in the middle of the grime showed me beauty's always present, waiting for its time. And peace can be discovered, not just in the grand, but in the smallest moments held within your hand.
Storm clouds on the horizon, but the air is calm here. Yeah. World outside is raging, a tempest in the night. So much conflict brewing, dimming the inner light. Challenges surround me, testing my resolve, trying to find the answer, watching things evolve. Face the difficult moments, the pressure and the stress felt the weight upon me, couldn't catch my breath. But I found a quiet anchor, a stillness deep within, a place where peace resides, where the calm can begin.
A gentle, resilient spirit, confronting the challenges, holding on to peace, finding the quiet eye where the struggle cease. Through the storm I stand tall, unwavering and bright, anchored in the stillness, bathing in a light. Calm, steady resistance.
It ain't about denying the challenges I face. It's about finding the composure, the inner grace, responding with intention instead of just reaction, finding solutions calmly, a peaceful, positive action.
A sense of serenity amidst chaos.
The external noise may rage, but the inside's clear. No room for the panic, no space for the fear. Building a sanctuary within, strong and built to last, letting the turbulent moments gently pass.
They pass.
Filtering the external noise. Peace ain't the absence of problems, but the presence of calm. Finding the quiet strength to protect from the harm. Facing the giant within, the fear that tries to rise, and choosing the stillness with open, peaceful eyes.
Gentle, persistent beat, confronting the challenges, holding on to peace, finding the quiet eye where the struggle cease. Through the storm I stand tall, unwavering and bright, anchored in the stillness, bathing in a light.
The space between us grows, a silent, empty room, trying to bridge the distance, escaping the coming gloom. Words don't come easy, tangled up and frayed. Need a quiet conversation before it's too late. Quiet conversation, heart to heart, soul to soul, navigating relationships, trying to make us whole. Listening deeply, speaking soft and true, rebuilding connection, me and you. Put the defenses down, drop the weary guard, letting vulnerability in, no longer playing hard. Sharing the hidden feelings, the fears held deep inside, in this quiet space, with nothing left to hide. It's not about winning, it's about understanding deep. The promises we whispered, the ones we need to keep. Heart to heart, soul to soul, navigating relationships, trying to make us whole. Listening deeply, speaking soft and true, rebuilding connection, me and you. Just talking, really talking, finally.
Clench my fist around it, held on way too tight to the anger and the sorrow, burning day and night. Carried heavy baggage from roads I traveled down, dragging chains of memory through every single town. Afraid to let it go, thought it made me who I am. A shield against the future, a self-inflicted slam. But the weight was crushing, bending up my spine, stealing all the daylight, dimming every sign. Low frequency vibration, shaking off the hold. The stories I kept telling, getting worn and old. See the past for what it is now, lessons learned, not wounds. Time to drop the anchors, hear the different tunes. Letting go ain't forgetting, it's just choosing not to dwell. Breaking free from cycles, escaping my own hell. It's a conscious unraveling, thread by painful thread, releasing expectations, the words that went unsaid. A cathartic rhythm building, pounding out the pain, washing off the residue like acid washing rain. No longer defined by moments that brought me to my knees. Standing up much lighter, catching the gentle breeze. It's permission granted to myself to finally heal, to feel the present moment, for it's truly how I feel. Let it go, breathe it out, releasing the resistance, pushing past the doubt. The future's not defined by ghosts I couldn't shake. Every choice forward is a brand new chance to make. Gotta trust the process, the slow but steady pace of letting go completely, finding my own space.
Clock on the wall, another day goes by, putting in the hours under watchful sky.
No need for validation from the outside world, just a quiet satisfaction as my efforts are unfurled.
Silent grind, the work nobody sees, building the empire down on my knees. Foundation is solid, the structure is strong, doing it for myself, where I truly belong.
Sacrifice is real, late nights, early dawn, but the vision fuels me, helping me push on. Ignoring the distractions, the noise and the hype, focused on the future, reaching for the right.
Some call it obsession, and I call it dedication pure. Got that quiet fire burning, for which there is no cure. Silent grind, the work nobody sees, building the empire down on my knees. Foundation is solid, the structure is strong, doing it for myself, where I truly belong. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building. Just grinding in the silence, building.
Got my sights set on the stars, ignoring all the mental scars, breaking free from prison bars, fueled by burning inner wars. The city hums beneath my feet, a rhythm I can't quite defeat. Walking on a different street where potential's bittersweet. Gotta climb that endless height, pushing through the darkest night, reaching for the guiding light, making everything feel right. They said stay grounded, don't you fly, but I gotta reach the sky. Gonna give it one more try, looking failure in the eye. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Now while I'm cops to ride a bad rather jam while you're affording the rest, in case it's staying in the American. Of course, taking on straight poison and justice, and lowly notice, but squatted, brace, fuck, oh. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place. Every setback fuels the fire, taking my ambition higher, climbing up the mental spire, fulfilling my ultimate desire. A moment's stillness, quiet grace, seeing my own future's face, finding my rightful place.
Sunrise paints the window, a brand new golden hue. Another chance to be present in all that I pursue. Stepping outside barefoot, feeling the cool, damp ground. The world is waking up without a single sound. Just the feeling of being fully in the now, embracing the moment, making the silent vow to soak in the beauty, the simple natural grace, living in the present, finding my rightful place.
Sun on my skin, feeling alive and free, embracing the present moment, just letting myself be. No future worries lingering, no past regrets to hold, living right now, the story to unfold.
Notice the small wonders, the dewdrop on a leaf, the way the shadows lengthen, bringing sweet relief. The smell of the morning air, crisp and clean and new. These simple sensory pleasures, honest and true. It's a practice of awareness, a mindful, gentle art. To be fully engaged, playing my living part. Noticing the feelings, the sensations deep inside. In this present moment, nowhere left to hide. The day will bring its challenges, the rhythm will increase, but this moment of presence brings an inner peace.
Sounds
A grounding in the now, before the rush begins. Embracing the present, where true living wins.
sunrise, 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 sunrise. Sun on my skin, feeling alive and free, embracing the present moment, just letting myself be. No future worries lingering, no past regrets to hold, living right now, a story to unfold. Reason, reason, reason. Real listener, real listener, living, reason, reason, reason.
World on my shoulders, feeling heavy tonight. Need a place to land, bathed in soft light. Searching for an anchor, a moment of peace. Just a quiet corner, bringing some release. Seeking comfort in this weary soul, finding solace in the quiet, making myself whole. A gentle presence, a calming sound, where worries soften on sacred ground. The noise outside is loud, demanding and keen, but I just need stillness, a silent, peaceful scene. Wrapped in a blanket, sipping on warm tea, just breathing easy, letting myself be. It's not escaping, it's refueling the fire, giving myself grace, answering the deep desire. Seeking comfort in this weary soul, finding solace in the quiet, making myself whole. A gentle presence,
a calming sound where worries soften on sacred ground, on sacred ground. Oh, just need a moment to breathe, to breathe, to be.
A gentle breeze blows, rustling through the trees, carrying whispers of forgiveness and ease. The passage of time helps the healing start, mending the broken pieces of the heart. Let go of something heavy today, a small victory clearing clouds away. Introspection breathes in the open air, releasing all the worry and the care. The comfort of routine is safe release, finding in the everyday a sense of peace, finding strength in the power to forgive, truly starting over, learning how to live. Forgiveness for the pain that I endured, leaving the past behind, completely cured. This understated emotion, a gentle sigh, watching all the heavy feelings fly by. Quiet strength in the art of letting go, allowing inner peace and calm to grow. It feels better, just letting it go. See the cracks in the pavement, weeds pushing through, ain't perfect, nah, but beautiful and true. Graffiti on the wall faded, worn and deep, every imperfection a secret to just keep finding beauty. Ain't about the polished and the clean, it's in the broken pieces, the often unseen scene. The chip paint tells a story, the rust has its own art. Little imperfections making up the city's heart, like my own scars, visible or deep inside. They ain't flaws, the markers of the places I have tried, fallen down and gotten up, learned the hard way how, accepting all of me right here and right now. Ain't a perfect picture, airbrushed and bright. It's the rough edges, the shadows and the light, together making something real, something that can last. Moving forward, learning from the past, appreciating the process, the journey and the strife, finding beauty in imperfection, living a genuine life. Yeah, embrace the cracks, the stumbles and the falls. That's where the real beauty answers when life calls.